For TFG to partner with Proudly South Africa, it was an extremely natural fit. The most important thing about this partnership is the job creation. In South Africa, the unemployment rate is quite intense, and it prompts the South African consumer to buy local, because local is lekker.
I've been in the clothing industry for many years. I then thought to myself, let me try some scatter cushions. I met a buyer at home. They wanted some local product, and that's how we started.
At Home has placed major focus on local manufacturing. The COVID pandemic taught us that being local and focusing on our local supply has become a massive, massive stability factor in our production and retail sales. Was it not for our local partners, we would have had no products in stores.
Walking through the waterfront and canal walk and seeing our designs in the window on the bed is a very, very beautiful feeling.
The beautiful thing about Sports Inn is that it grew to become one of the biggest brands within TFG. I had the blessing to go to the Sports Inn store in Sandton, and it blew my mind. Listen, there's a basketball court, there's a studio, and there's sneakers. They even do tattoos. They're creating an environment where you want to go into the store and stay there for as long as possible and buy more shoes.
My name's Shane van Niekerk, and I'm the MD of Jet. The threat of closure of the Jet stores during the 2020 year, no one knew whether they had a job the next day. What kept me up at night was those people. I think that was far more important than anything else.
It was a stressful time for everyone, but the good news came in when we heard about TFG taking over. We will still be able to look after our families. One thing that I love about TFG, they care for everyone.
Being part of the TFG family, there is a future, there is longevity, and there's growth.
We're a national retailer, an international retailer, and so we've established manufacturing units in KZN as well as in Johannesburg.
When TFG builds a factory or a distribution center, it is absolutely crucial that we involve the community. We don't just offer jobs, we offer education through learnerships, employing and also uplifting the people of the community.
I wouldn't be where I am today if it was not for the learnership. I'm now a supervisor in the biggest store in the country.
What's really amazing is that 90% of the learners that complete the learnership program become full-time TFG employees.
What's unique about Prestige Clothing Johannesburg is that it's entirely staffed with deaf students that graduated from St. Vincent's School of the Deaf.
We teach the learners all about quality, production, productivity, and then the learners progress to the practical training room, and there they get taught how to sew according to the quality standards that have been set by TFG. And then they go into a factory. For me, this project has just been an awesome blessing. I'm part of the process of changing and impacting the life of a deaf learner.
Prestige Clothing, that started on the 6th of February 1989 with 6 people. The National Bargaining Council reported in July this year to now be the largest apparel manufacturer in the country. We believe that by 2026, Prestige Clothing will have grown to 5,000 employees. Prestige Clothing Caledon is built where there is huge unemployment, where for every job you create, that job supports 5 other individuals at home. All you need to do is invest in a really modern piece of equipment. A wonderful South African that you can train to a national qualification, and a properly trained person with a modern piece of machinery, with good management and a good modern manufacturing process in a compliant building competes with anybody in the world on efficiency.
There's such a lot of opportunity for South African youth. So definitely I will inspire them to go out there, start their own business. Don't feel that you are too small to approach somebody too big. You never know where your business can end up.
We believe and support the Proudly South African movement. We want people to know that these products aren't just being made somewhere. They're being made here by local people, local artisans, local designers. We've identified areas which we never thought we could do locally, but we can, and we can do them well, and we can do them beautifully.